Sister Virginia West,
Il représente Sœur Virginie West.
and she is in charge of our faith sharing committee.
Alors, c'est lui qui est chargé de la foi.
And because she's not here today,
Il parle avec Dieu.
she asked for me and for Brian to share information or to get information from me. So I thank you very much for being here today.
Alors, il remercie nous en pile parce que nous là pour Dieu.
And I know that for some of you, your wife might not be here or your husband may not be here, but I'm happy if you could just introduce yourself and tell us if you're with your husband or wife to introduce each other.
Michel,
Michelle,
André,
Andre.
Michael,
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
Ridoré Jean-François.
Ridoré Jean-François.
Okay, and you two are husband and wife now.
Est-ce que nous c'est Madame Mouché comment?
Congratulations.
Félicitations. Anilia Jacques. Anilia Jacques. Now, pardon? Her husband is Sauver Solino. Now, you parle avec vous? Okay. My husband is not here.
Congratulations.
Félicitations. Voltaire? Mathieu. Voltaire Mathieu.
Vanélie Jean.
Madame? Vanélie
Jean.
Vanélie Jean. You pas là? No, she's not here.
And how long have you been together? How long have you?
Combien de temps nous ensemble comme on peut vivre? Okay.
Nous gagnons comme 25 ans comme ça.
About 25 years.
Wow. Congratulations on your wedding.
Félicitations. Avulia Dieudonné.
And your husband is?
Maoula. Timothée.
Is it Timothy? Over here?
Timothée Becker. Timothée Féquet.
And how long have you been together? How long have you
Combien de temps nous avons ensemble?
Nous gagnons 8 ans.
About 8 years.
8 years?
Belleville, Vicky. Joël Philogène, her husband, Joël Philogène.
Congratulations. And how long have you been together?
Félicitations. Combien de temps nous fait à la maison? We didn't. We wanted us together. But she's
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Combien de temps nous ensemble? Well, they have been together about 5 years. Well, they were in the same house.
Right, but they knew each other. They were dating.
But they have children.
Oh, you have children. You have a child?
Only what's that children? Yeah, the child.
A boy or a girl?
What's the few? What you got? Boy.
Oh, boy. Congratulations on your wedding.
Félicitations.
And is your wife here with you?
Madame Mabula? Yes. Okay. Est-ce qu'elle parle de tout? Pardon? Gambi Marion.
And how long have you been together?
Combien de temps nous avons été ensemble? 10 years.
10 years. And I never asked you about yours.
Yeah, would you get Simon?
Oui, nous continuons 6 ans.
Oh, they have a child.
And you have a child?
Le garçon ou le fille?
Petit garçon.
Ah, 6 years old.
6 years old?
Yeah.
Congratulations on your wedding.
Félicitations. But,
And I didn't ask you how long you had been together.
et bah, moi, dis-moi, combien de temps nous avons ensemble? Pardon?
20 years.
What about that?
Yeah, how long they've been together, I forgot to
Combien
ask.
de temps nous avons ensemble?
3 ans.
Ah, 3.
3 years. And we have a couple friends in the back too.
C'est it's Nelson, account?
Oh, it's Nelson back there. Sorry, Nelson. I didn't see it. No, it's Nelson.
Nelson, who did you get married to?
Yeah.
So we saw the weddings, and most of you were part of the large group wedding.
Ok, alors il était au mariage, il était un photo mariage normalement, et il y en a nous qui étaient dans un gros groupe qui était marié.
And it was here in the church.
C'était là dans l'église.
Is there anyone that could share their story of what this meant to you, being able to be part of this and to have your marriage here in the church?
Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui est capable de partager l'histoire, partager quelques mots là, bon, le fait que nous venons là, nous sommes dans le groupe là, nous mariés dans l'église là. Ça signifie.
And how is it special? How is it special, or how has it changed
Qui
your
vient
relationship?
ça, because my husband and I were living together, but we had a very nice life. But my husband decided to marry me. We lost our first communion. Yeah, now we can receive the communion.
You had your first communion?
Yeah, you take the communion? Yeah.
Wow.
Et puis moi j'étais dans le choral tout.
I belong
Ça
to
fait là qui
the
était
choir,
petit fédération et puis
but
on a là
I couldn't take part in those activities in the church
Sure.
because I wasn't married.
ça veut dire avec formation tout et que nous prenons avant mariage.
We
ça
get
veut
trained
dire
before the wedding
et
That's
nous
allowed
avons
us.
vécu plus sérieux.
to get it better.
Did the training help you to understand better
Yes.
about marriage and how to help to have a successful marriage?
Est-ce que formation te permet de nous apprendre plus des biens de mariage et qui sont capables de mariage qui réussit?
Oui.
Yes. Yes.
On a vécu ensemble.
We were together in the same house when we went together. This is for Tipali before.
Regardez-moi,
I know this.
nous vivons ensemble,
We were living together.
et puis nous ne sommes pas capables de réaliser rien.
Yeah.
Malade tout le temps.
And we couldn't realize
Dans l'église.
anything, but we couldn't come to school, to the church.
Après nous prenons l'église.
After we come to the church,
Déclaration devant PA.
okay, I have said that to the priest, but I would like to get married.
Ok. Bon, son travail, je suis content en pile.
I'm very happy.
La bégaye.
I'm very happy so that Seth might get married. He has said lape guy, but when they say lape guy, the peace program is that reference to Seth might get married. All right. I'm very happy. I'm very
Content en
happy.
pile.
Yeah.
Et c'est là. Bon,
For that gesture, because Seth might get provide us
oui.
Do you-
to get married.
Do you feel that it has brought you closer to God?
Madame n'a pas là.
Oh,
Nous, madame n'a pas là.
my husband,
Qu'on
my
était carré,
wife
mais
is
c'est
not
mon
here,
ville.
but my wife would thank you very much. But given that she's not here, but I'm saying that for her. Yeah.
Well, please give our love to your wife,
By partager l'amour yo avec madame.
and we're so happy that this has brought you happiness.
Tout ça, nous vivons très à l'aise.
We are living a very nice life.
Oui.
Good.
Ok. Alors tout ça,
All
toute
those.
présence là, m'a pas là, m'a dit.
Okay, I will share your love to her.
Merci.
Merci. We were living par le défaut.
Nou ta vi, nou fason ke nou te
We were living in a way,
batouseman, nou te fi babi, a nou te vin ap viv nan plasay,
we were living together without getting married before.
nou te wè nou te mwen relasyon avèk Monsi.
We were very far in the relation with God.
E pi se sa kwen nou vi pali ansan, e pi
That's why we have met the
nou
priest.
te mandi mon pè,
We asked of the Father,
e pi li akode nou,
and He
maryay, ki
gave
te
us
di,
in marriage.
li ran nou vin ap vin an fami
He
Monsi la.
allowed us to come back to the God family.
Mwen ti nou an pil mersi
I'm thanking you a lot.
pou ed ke nou jwen nan,
For the
paske nou
support you
mèm
have given.
personelman gen bagay nou pat ap kapab
Personally,
fè.
we would be able to afford such a thing.
Men, sa nou akorde nou an, ran
But given that you gave us the support
entri nan relasyon
that allow us to come back to God, to build, to rebuild our relationship, we are thanking you.
Formasyon yo ede nou an
The
pil,
training helped us
e
a
li
lot.
montre nou savwa tou koman pou nou viv.
Through the training,
nan
we know how
mezon
to
an,
live in the
pou nou
house.
vin gen amou, koman tou pou nou ka elve ti moun.
Yeah, to develop a love and how to raise our children.
Ou e pase l pale nou te tout bagay ki te pase avan yo depi sou
And the training
Abraham.
He has explained us how everything was before since Abraham.
Formation qui aide l'esprit nous enrichir.
We have learned about in the training that help our spirit to be grateful.
Has the marriage helped to impact your child positively?
Est-ce que le mariage a fait impact sur petit toi positivement?
Oui, la
Yes.
peur parce que là, nous
That
avons
will
la place,
impact
là,
his
nous
life.
avons un mauvais exemple. pour eux,
Where we were living together without getting married, we were like a bad example for him.
Oui, là, nous faisons effort, nous marier,
And when
puis là,
we
nous
make
mettons un
that
bel
effort to
exemple
get
pour eux.
married now, we become a very nice example for him.
That's wonderful.
It is like they
Thank
create
you.
a way
Merci.
for,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
I was a part of the church. I received my first communion, my confirmation, and après ça, I was pregnant and I have a children. I belong to choir and group church, but I couldn't come anymore. That's why I get married so that I can come to the churches too.
Do you feel like you're home now?
Est-ce que vous sentez la caille au Kenya? Yes, yes.
Avec nous-mêmes, nous remercions nous parce
I'm
que
thanking you very
nous
much.
avons besoin de ça, mais par rapport avec
I wanted to have some.
capable de si ça fait par rapport avec
Okay. We wanted to get married before, but we couldn't afford something. But given that you have given the support, we take advantage of that just to get married. Actually, but she is sick about 5 years. We are spending money. When we are living without getting married, but it's time for her to give God the rest of her life because she is sick. But I ask you to help us in our prayer. But she is very sick. It is not, but something else. Now she has a little problem in her head. They went to doctors, but it is specialist. They don't receive medicine. But I received the baptism and I received the first communion. But before we couldn't come to the church before. Now we got married, we can come to the church. And thank you very much.
Well, our community will pray for you,
La communauté va prier pour
and we pray, you pray for your wife's health,
et nous allons prier pour madame Mato.
and that now that you're back as part of the church, that you'll gain strength from your community here.
So
Je remercie
I want to thank St. Mary Festival
au support
for the big support
que nous baillons en pile paroissiens
you give to all the parishioners
qui étaient trouvés dans l'impossibilité
who were in the impossibility
pour communier
to receive the communion,
et pour reprendre place sur l'église.
to regain their place in the church.
Mais grâce à nous, il y a un pile monde.
Thanks to your support, there are a lot of people who get married.
Et nous avons continué donc
We
la prière
continue praying
pour Sainte Marguerite
for
Marie.
St. Mary
Et
and
nous sommes capables de continuer
so that they will continue
eh bien, et supporter nous.
supporting us,
Donc, supporter l'église là.
supporting
J'ai
the church
commencé
as they started,
par prière,
as their prayer,
pas seulement aide, mais par prière.
not with only material help, but with your prayer.
Parce que ça fait qu'il y ait plus de monde dans l'église.
Okay, thanks to that, there are a lot of people in the church.
D'accord. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
C'est le bon Dieu béni.
May God bless you.
Thank you, Father.
Merci, mon père.
Ok.
Would you like to ask your question?
I was just wondering if they've been able to talk to their friends and encourage their friends to do the same thing.
Yeah, alors juste à demander, est-ce que nous pas capable d'encourager les amis, parler avec les amis pour nous encourager à faire même bagarre. Yes, we will do so. I'm very happy for the marriage I had a child with my husband. When I knew this, I was living with him without getting married before. I dislike that. I have said to him, but we couldn't stay without getting married. I received the baptism, I got my first communion, but I cannot live with him without getting married. After getting married, I noticed that we are living a very nice life. We don't get conflict. Est-ce que c'est formation qui permet nous capable vivre sans que nous pas en conflit? I asked her if it is thanks to the training, and they have received that help us to live that good life.
A healthier, happy life.
Yeah. Est-ce que c'est formation que c'est quoi? Thanks to the training. Yeah, thanks to the training. Yeah, we can live together without getting in conflict.
Marriage is a wonderful thing.
Mariage, c'est un vraiment bel bagage.
I'm not married myself.
Il n'est pas marié.
I have no plans in that regard. But I've performed many marriages over the last 50 years. And obviously, some marriages are over here. Some, in terms of relationships, some of the relationships are very weak. Some are very strong. But I'm absolutely convinced the importance of communication in a relationship. To first of all respect each other. And to realize that both of you are different from each other. But to deal with your differences. Unless you continue to talk to each other. And listen to each other. And talk not just about what's up here. But also what's going on in here. Because who we are in a given day has a lot to do with what's going on in here. To be able to share your heart with another person is so important. So good marriages take a lot of patience and a lot of dedication and a lot of work. So congratulations on what you've accomplished this far. But always realize you can do better. And as you attempt to do better, you can be quite sure that the Lord will be with you every step along the way. So congratulations and God bless.
We have a very active marriage ministry. And couples who come together to support one another. And to continue to pray for and build their marriage. So I know I speak on their behalf in first encouraging you to join and gain strength from one another. And most importantly, from our God, from our faith, and being part of the church. So I have some cards to share with you from them. And on the front is a drawing of our church at St. Margaret Mary in Winter Park. And then everyone will receive, Father, because there's not too many people today. I might give each couple two.
Et tout. Ça qu'a vu,
And I'll give you extras for people that aren't here.
voilà, et il a bail, moun qui là, ou la bail, et puis la bail, moun peut rester.
Okay. So within each card is a message
Et dans chaque carte, il y a un message
in Creole
en créole,
and English,
en anglais.
and a picture of the couple who is praying for you.
Et il y a une photo, un couple, moun qui marié, qui doit prier pour nous.
And we want you to be able to see their faces.
Et il y a nous pour capable
And then
figure.
Brian is going to photograph you as well so that they will be praying for you.
Et Mr. Brown lui-même tout, il va faire photo nous comme s'il fait qu'il a prié pour nous capable figure.
Because as Sister Ginny reminded me, as she gave these to us,
Jean c'est Jenny lui-même il t'a rappelé l'étape balé.
we all need to pray for one another,
Eh, nous devons prier une avec
and all marriage needs prayer.
et pour mariage nous capable.
So I'll send them. So these cards, this first couple, this is from
Ça
John
c'est fait pour
and,
premier couple là.
and Megan Collins.
C'est Megan Collins.
Who's coming next month?
And Megan will be here in a few weeks.
Et Megan la ville mois prochain.
And this is from Euclides and Clyde Silva. And are you two together? I'm trying to
C'est
remember.
nous ensemble. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No?
One last
Yes. Okay, okay. This card, you two. There we go. That makes it easy. This card is from Chris and Carolyn Grant. And we also have one here. This is from Antonio and Jenny. It touches our heart to share these with you because we know these are all people of prayer and they will pray for you. And this is from a couple that's actually from Jacmel. This is Michelle and Sabio.
Ça c'est un couple Jacques Belconia là.
And he has been here on a medical mission.
Il y a une là dans l'édition médicale.
And Joyce and John. Give you two.
Tout yo pour mariage.
This is from Kathy and Al Cook.
Joseph Smith.
And Dan and Kathy Wallace.
You don't know. Maybe further down.
This is from Ed and Pat Manson. And Michael and Dang. And last but not least, this is from Maureen and Jeff Branham. And Chris and Kate Canfield. And then, Father, the rest of these we'll have for you, okay, to give to the other couples. My name is Katie. Holly. It's very nice to meet you. And welcome.
Et bienvenue.
So you were married in the recent wedding.
Et nous sommes mariés dans le mariage qui fait là.
And how long were you together before that?
Et puis combien de temps vous avez fait ensemble avant ça? 4 years.
4 years. And do you have any children?
Vous avez Simone?
No. No. Well, we are here from St. Margaret Mary to congratulate you.
Et vous sorti cette Margaret Mary venu là pour juste pour capable féliciter. Thank you.
And we just wondered, how this has impacted your life. Has it brought you closer to the God and the church?
You just à demander qui impact ça fait là le fait que nous c'est dans l'église là et puis la relation avec moi. Oui, alors qui impact Margaret a fait? We are very happy. We are very happy.
Well, we saw the pictures of the beautiful wedding. And we have it in Winter Park at our church at St. Margaret Mary,
Et dans l'église à Winter Park, Sainte-Marguerite-Marie,
our marriage ministry.
nous avons un ministère du mariage.
They want to pray, they want to have a relationship and pray for each other.
Alors, juste pour développer une relation, nous capable de
So they made some cards for you all.
faire quelques cartes.
And on the cover is a drawing of our church at St. Margaret Mary.
Devant ça, nous capable de ça, c'est une photo de l'église à Sainte-Marguerite-Marie.
And it says St. Margaret Mary Marriage Ministry
Ça, c'est Sainte-Marguerite-Marie, ministère du mariage.
wishes you blessings on your marriage.
Souhaite que nous bénédiction dans le mariage.
So I'll give you 2 cards, and this one is from Michael and Denise
Nous allons
Farrington.
nos cartes, ça c'est du matériel avec
And this card is from Lori and Gary Reinick.
ça, quatre salles, c'est de Lori avec
And they are praying for you,
Et il a prié pour nous.
and they ask for you to pray for them
Et
as
il a
well.
demandé nous tous pour capable prier pour eux.
Ok, merci.
Merci, merci. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Félicitations, félicitations.